Hello, Mrs. Bogdansky. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Anne. Thanks for inviting me to your office.
When we spoke over the phone, you mentioned that you were having some problems with your son. Would you like to explain to me what has happened?
I was picking up my grandson from school. And suddenly I felt dizzy. And I fell down at the bottom of the stairs. The security guard was there, so he rushed over to help me up. And he stayed with me until my grandson arrived. We were going to walk home, but I did not feel right after the fall. And so one of the parents I see often drove us home.
Okay. How are you feeling now?
A bit better. I went to see my doctor the next day, and he said I'm fine. He just said I need to rest, and he wanted to give me medication, and I was so upset in his office. I told him of my situation, and he gave me your number.
Okay. So did you want to tell me a little bit more about what's happening?
Very much so. I moved to this country from Russia a few years ago, just to be closer to my son and grandson. I sold all my assets, and my son sponsored me. I came to this country to start a new life. It was not easy for a woman of my age, but my son helped with the move, and it was a happy time for a while. I spent so much time with my grandson, and I was enjoying this beautiful country. But lately things have changed. My son opened up a bank account for me right after I came to Canada. And lately he took a lot of my money out of that account without telling me.
I see.
I know he is stealing. I just don't want to get him into trouble.
I understand.
My son is in financial trouble, and he blames all his money problems on me. He said that most of the money he took from my account went towards my plane ticket and the relocation and sponsorship. But instead of enjoying my life here, I'm a nanny for my grandson. I wake up, I get him ready for school, I take him to school, I clean the house, I do the shopping, I pick him up from school, and then I make dinner and get him ready for bed. It's a lot of work for an old lady. My grandson is full of energy, and I'm so exhausted by the end of the day.
What would you like to do about the situation? Have you thought about that?
I don't know. What can I do? My son is a decent man. It's just lately things haven't been going so well. His wife left him right before I came to Canada, and I cannot leave little Robbie.
Okay. Well, there are some options. Would you like to discuss them today?
What can I do? I don't want to get him into trouble.
Let me get you in touch with a multicultural agency who can help you understand what your rights are as a sponsored adult in Canada. Have you thought about opening a bank account at all? Because then you would have control over your own money that way.
Yes, but I was angry. And he said I can go right ahead, but there is very little left now. So.
Are you able to get to the bank?
Yes, that's no problem.
Would you also like some help with Robbie? Maybe he could attend an after-school program.
We can't afford it.
Yeah. I may be able to help you find a program that's free or one at a reduced cost. Would that be something you're interested in?
That would be so good for both of us.
Okay. How are you feeling about your safety? Do you feel safe, Maria?
Yes, I do feel safe. I just wish he would stop yelling at me. He is stressed all the time, and he doesn't tell me what's wrong.
I understand that he is stressed, but it's not okay for him to be yelling at you. Okay? Anytime that you feel unsafe, I'd like you to call me and then we can talk about some more options. Okay? There may be some options for your son as well so that he doesn't get in trouble, because that seems to be what you're concerned about. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know what I can do. I feel like this situation is not fair to me. I feel like I need to do something because this atmosphere is not right for Robbie to be raised in.
I understand. I'm also wondering if you might be interested in some sort of grandmother's group. I think it's important for you to go out and meet people, socialize.
Yeah, that would be great. I feel so lonely sometimes.
Can I call you once I have all the information? Would it be safe for me to leave a message on your home line?
Yes, but
Okay.
just say it's Anne and I will call you back.
Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
No, not right now.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, and I will be in touch. Okay.
Thank you.